Hello, everybody. Today we're doing some Magic. We're gonna do a new format today. We're gonna do Pauper, which is something that neither of us have ever actually played before this. So
we had to go buy a bunch of cards.
We'll have to,
we bought enough.
Yeah.
For like a lot of archetypes, and it cost
pretty
us
much
like $10.
Yeah, total. But before we do that, we got a cool little contest that we're gonna be doing, and I'll let Atkst explain what that is.
So with the Spellweaver online trading card game that we featured earlier in the week, we have a bunch of extra beta codes, so we're going to do a giveaway for them.
Mm-hmm. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a Frosty drawing contest. Now, all you have to do is just doodle a little snowman for us.
Yeah.
And you can do it in MS Paint. You can take a picture of it and email it to the link that can be found there. And really, that's all you have to do. And then we'll just pick the one we like the best and send you the code.
Yeah,
so
you'll probably also get featured when we have to make new tokens.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You could get featured in a new token, such as this. So anyway, yeah, just some examples of what I mean can be found here. I'll just do a little slideshow digitally right in this area, and it'll be sweet. So that's all you have to do. Just email the link that is in the description with your little drawing, and we'll probably announce something early next week, I imagine.
Somewhere around there.
Somewhere
Monday
around
or Tuesday.
There to decide who gets it. All right. So anyway, we're just going to, since that blurb took a while, we're just going to roll a, how many sides is this? 10-sided dice.
10-sided
to see who
dice.
goes first. So I got 2.
I got an 80.
I mean, I don't know if that's, is that an 8?
It's an 8.
That's an 8? Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll go first, and we'll see you in game 1. All right, game 1 in our first foray into Pauper. Show my hand to the camera. Hopefully you can see that with not too much glare.
Show my hand.
And I believe you were going first.
So, Forest. Quirion Ranger.
You picked a weird forest to go with. Did you just get a random assortment of forests?
I found the forest that we had enough of the same picture.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I'll play a Delver. Pass turn. I'll see your 1/1 and raise you a 1/1.
Play Forest.
You got it.
Cast a Rancor.
On Quirion Ranger?
Yeah.
You got it.
Attack you for 3.
No blocks.
Groundswell.
So 7 total?
Yeah.
Ouch. I will go to 13.
Enter go.
Unsap. Put the Delver trigger on the stack and respond to it with a Brainstorm. So draw these 3 cards and put 2 back. Be these 2. So then Delver trigger.
Yeah.
Reveal a Ponder. Flip Delver. And draw for turn.
Nice interaction.
This is kind of good, but unfortunately I'm taking a lot of damage off this Ranger.
Well, just a bit.
A little bit. Still, I will attack you for 3.
Go 17.
Play an Island. And cast another Delver. And pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Attack you for 3.
No blocks.
Just 3.
Go to 10.
Play a Forest.
You got it.
Cast River Boa.
Ooh. Okay.
Enter go.
Never a thing you want to see. Delver trigger. Reveal Ponder. Bit of a deja vu there.
Just a bit.
Draw for turn. I will play one of those Ponders. Look at my top 3 cards. Ugh. I think that's actually going to be a shuffle.
It's always good, at least brainstorm or ponder gives you that option, as opposed to brainstorm in this format. Kind of just
Yeah.
Well, guess still gotta put 2 away.
I mean, you could play
lines.
like a terramorphic expanse, I suppose, but it's just not quite the same as
No, it's not the same.
being able to crack a fetch land. So, hopefully this draw will yield me what I want. Not really, but we'll cast the other ponder.
Yeah.
Look at the top 3 again. Oh boy.
Is it a shuffle again?
It might be another shuffle.
Ooh.
Got quite a bit of damage coming my way. I can't block the river boa.
Due to the island walk.
Yeah. It's a shuffle. Never something you want to be doing with a deck like this. Why don't you cut me for some good luck?
Whoop. And that on the bottom.
That on the bottom. That's probably exactly what I wanted. All right. Yes. That's all I ever wanted. I'll attack you for 6.
I'll go to 11.
Cast another ponder.
Wow. Is that why you put 2 on top of Brainstorm?
And I will leave them like that. Draw a card. 2.
Untap. Draw.
Actually, I had quite a few cantrips in my opening hand. I think I had 2 ponders that I put back on
Attack
top.
you for 5.
No blocks.
That's it.
Go to 5.
Cast the biggest bomb in my deck.
Ooh,
Forest Bear.
not going to be beating that. Funny story, that's the very same.
So, you know,
Yeah,
probably not the best in the deck, but he had to go in. 'cause
of course.
It's common.
It's a namesake.
It's a namesake. Play a land for a turn. Sure go.
All right. Draw a card. So, what to do here? I think we're going to lead with a preordain. Scry
It's got
2.
all the card draw in the world, don't you?
Got quite a bit of card draw. Kind of like both of these. So I think I will put them both on top. Draw a card. Tap an island and play Gataxian Probe.
Guess
Targeting
some
you.
monkeys.
You have some monkeys. Draw a card. I'll cast the Gush for its alternate cost of returning 2 lands. Drawing 2 cards. Play my land for the turn. And I'm at 5. So, do I get in with both? Is the question. And I feel like knowing your hand, the answer is yes. Attack you for 6.
Puts me to 5.
Pass the turn.
Untap.
Oh, actually, I had to go to discard there, so I'll discard an island.
Draw. Swing.
Snap the Ranger. Snap.
Snap.
Yeah.
Rancor.
Yeah.
Also goes to
Take
hand.
4. Go to 1.
And play yet another land.
Sure.
Monkeys.
For 6. And we'll daze that.
And go.
Alright. Draw a card. Attack you for 6.
Go -1.
Whew! That was close, actually.
That was, yeah.
Alright.
I got a little land flooded.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that there. Alright, so that was game 1, and we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Show my hand.
Show my hand.
We'll move Mr. Boopster out of the way.
Play a Nettle Sentinel.
Alright.
And go.
Draw a card. Play an island and cast a Bone Splitter. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Not as
Draw.
exciting as a turn 1 Delver, but pretty good.
Play a Forest.
Sure.
Rancor.
Yep.
Attack you for 2.
4, actually.
4, right.
Go to 16. Or no blocks, rather.
That's it.
Okay.
And go.
Draw a card. Play an island. Go for a Cloud of Fairies. Untapping 2 lands. And I'll pass the turn. Doesn't untap.
Doesn't untap, right.
Until you play a green thing.
We shall cast a Quirion Ranger,
Which is a green thing.
which is a green thing. Untap him.
Mm-hmm.
And swing for 4.
No blocks.
That's it.
Go to 12.
We shall return a forest to untap him.
Mm-hmm.
Play a forest.
Sure.
Play Skargan Pitsulk.
I'm going to counterspell that. A lot of damage.
And go.
Draw a card. Well, I'm going to lead off with a Brainstorm. Drawing 3 cards. Putting 2 back. Play an island as my land for the turn. I'll attack you for 1. And since you can't block, I will actually ninja it.
Ninja!
Drawing a card. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Shall attack you for 5.
No blocks.
That's it.
Take 5. Go to 7.
Play a Skargan Pitsulk again,
Sure.
which untaps Nettle Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
And we shall use Ranger's ability to return a forest, untap itself,
You got it.
play a forest for the turn. Your go.
Kind of useful if you only need a couple lands.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card.
And untap Nettle Sentinel.
Yeah.
If you somehow don't have a green spell.
Got a pretty pitiful life total here. Play a Cloud of Fairies, untapping 2 lands. I'll evoke a Muldrifter, drawing 2 cards. Play my land for the turn. And equip Ninja with Bone Splitter. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Attack you.
Attack me. I'm going to... That's a 2/2. I'm going to block like this.
Vines kicked.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, which I don't have anything against.
Ooh.
So I will go to -1, and we will go to game 3. All right, game 3. Show my hand.
Show my hand.
And I will lead with a turn 1 Delver. Pass the turn. Namesake of the deck.
Forest. And Young Wolf.
Sure.
Your go.
Can we get a flip? We can. It's a snap.
Snap.
Crackle and pop. Rice Krispies. Play an island. I'll attack you for 3 in the air.
I will take that 3 going to 17.
And then play a Cloud of Fairies, untapping 2 lands. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Bone Splitter. I don't know why I said Splinter.
It sounds cooler that way, I think. Splinter's a cool word.
It's like you broke your enemy's bone and now you're stabbing them.
Sort of
Shanking
something
them
like
with
that.
You don't need this femur.
Yeah, that's fine.
Attack you for 1. I know you have the snap.
Mm-hmm. Go to 19.
Cast Pit Skulk.
I also have a counterspell.
Ah. Enter go.
Draw a card. I will play a Bone Splitter of my own.
Ooh. Yours is far more scarier, though.
Yeah. I'll
Because
equip
you can
it
fly.
to the cloud, and I'll attack you for 6.
Puts me down to 11.
I will then cast a Gush for its alternate cost of returning 2 islands. And draw 2 cards. I'll then play an island. It's my land drop for the turn. Cast a Preordain. And... don't really like either of those, so I'll put them at the bottom. Draw a card off the Preordain. And pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
You are definitely snap-proof right now.
Play Landgrand for its alternate cost.
Sure. Revealing a Forest Bear, the best card in the entire universe. River Boa, Garrick's Companion, and Quarian Ranger. Alright. Not a land in sight.
Find a forest. Play that for my turn. Cast Garrick's Companion.
Right. Playing around days. Very smart.
Equip Bone Splinter.
Yep.
Splitter.
You can call it whatever you want.
3.
It's kind of sweet either way.
Equip the axe.
Yeah, I'll go to 16. How does he hold that anyway? In his mouth?
Yeah.
Does he just swing it with his teeth?
Well, I like the flavor text. The Ulvenwald makes no allowances for youth. Today's newborn is either tomorrow's hunter or tomorrow's lunch.
It's a pretty great quote. Anyway, I'll untap.
So he either has to learn how to use this axe or he's dead. He's food.
That's the gist of it.
Except apparently a fairy is far more terrifying with an axe than a wolf.
Apparently. Well, it's a cloud of fairies, so they like pass it around, you know. Like
so there's like multiple and they're all picking it up?
Something like that.
I guess because fairies are supposed to be small, right?
Yeah. So it's like a teeny axe, but it adds up, you know, if you get enough slaps in with it.
I shall go to 5.
And
they're all like have like a tenth of a damage, but there's 10 of them, so it works out.
I'm actually going to snap the Garrick's Companion, untapping 2 lands. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
That represents a lot of damage if you have Vines of Vastwood.
Well, I revealed my hand, so you kind of know.
Yeah, I also drew a card. I didn't know it was on top of your library.
Attack you for 3.
No blocks?
That's it.
Go to 13.
Play a Quirion Ranger.
Yep.
Turn the forest, untap the wolf. Play a forest.
Sure. Companion?
Cast Forest Bear.
Ooh, that's even worse.
He has to be here to witness the end.
He does.
And your go.
Untap. Draw a card. You know what? He's allowed to witness the end, but Young Wolf isn't. Snap him. I don't want him seeing the bloodshed.
He's too young.
He's too young. I'll attack you for 6.
That kills me.
All right. So that was our first foray into Pauper. It's kind of a fun format. It's a little different. Everything is quite low impact, but it's all nice and balanced.
It's all low impact.
Yeah. So
other than like Delver.
Yeah, this is a pretty good card. This should not have been printed at Common, I don't think.
No.
Frankly. But
same reason Treasure Cruise.
Oh God, yeah. If only we played a little earlier when Treasure Cruise was legal for like 2 months, not even.
Yeah, however long it was.
It was legal in this
I was trying
format.
the monkeys, but
yeah,
they never got cast.
The hooting mandrills. So, don't forget to send in your Frosty drawings to the link below in this video for your chance to win a Spellweaver Gold code
for the closed
beta, which does not open until, I don't know, they said they're quite delayed, so
yeah, end of May, early June.
Yeah, something like that. So there's a little bit of time to get your hands on some early access.
You get a little bit of bonus from playing in the closed beta.
Yeah.
You get like a free pack when they reset
That's
for
cool.
every 10 games played.
And also, I will most likely feature my favorite art in a token in an upcoming game. So that'll be pretty cool too. So we will see you
next time
later. As will Mr. Boopster. He's sad now.